Today we're going to explore the many different ways that you can learn to code from the comfort of your own home so your fluffy friends don't go lonely with you out the house. We'll cover everything from free courses to projects, plus stick around to the end and we'll go over the things you need to avoid that nearly every self-taught programmer gets stuck in. Hello and welcome to the Code Cove. There are so many different ways to learn from home, whether you're preparing for a job in game development, cybersecurity, web design, or just simply learning for fun. So let's take a look. First up on my list, of course, it's going to be FreeCodeCamp. Depending on what path you're going down, typically front-end developers will start off with HTML and CSS, while Python is good for data analysis and also machine learning. So it really depends what you're looking for. We're going to go ahead and start with responsive web design, and I'm going to show you the first step of the first course here, which is learn HTML by building a cat photo app. Right, so the great thing about FreeCodeCamp is they show you what you're going to be making straight away, so you have to wait till the end to see what you're going to get out of this. So we've got headings, we've got links, we've got general text, photos, we've got lists, things cat love, lasagna, these neat little buttons over here, a lot of different things. But let's start. With FreeCodeCamp, they separate each project into steps. As this is a new project, they explain everything just a little bit more. It's the first time we've seen that H1 element, and the only thing they're expecting us to do is to just add the new text inside of here. So when we do that, we can see it on the right hand side. We just check our code, we get a congratulations if it's correct, and we get a new quote every single time. You make this look easy. But let's say you're on a very hard question, or you just simply have no idea what they're going on about and you need more detail. We are going to show you right now how to do that. If you get confused, you can always Google what you're looking for. So we just type in this and go on to W3 Schools. So this website is pretty good. There's a few others you could do, but it provides all the documentation for HTML. It'll give you definition and usage, and it'll give you a few examples as well. Alternatively, if you want more of a conversation to find out more, you can always ask ChatGPT, what is the H1 element HTML? So as you can see, it's answered you, it's giving you an example, styling, hierarchy, best practices, an example, and you can even pick apart bits, so that's telling you the / is there because it's a closing tag. So the good thing about asking these deeper questions, you can start to see things from a different angle that you may not get with the other documentation online. Once you've spent some time doing one of these free code courses, I like to search up online beginner coding projects. I like to pick one from the list that I haven't done before, and I also like to find an online tutorial to do alongside it. The great thing about this, hearing someone talk out loud about the project can help you catch things you may have missed just reading instructions on the screen. If you're feeling really confident and want to test yourself, what you could do is pause the video and try and figure out the code before they add it. You can use some of the resources we mentioned earlier for help. It's important to exercise your knowledge when you can. It will help a lot down the road. Okay, my syntax savvy soldiers, as promised, things you need to avoid. The following content may scare you. Tutorial hell. Terrifying, I know. What am I on about? The hell I speak of is an overwhelming, frustrating place where you've consumed so many tutorials, started from one to the other, and a lack of strength to continue your strong, independent journey to become the confident coder I know you can be. So how does this happen? For those of you starting out, it's typically having too many choices and too many decisions to make. It's hard to know what programs to start with, what projects to learn, what career path to follow, and you may chop and change your mind while falling down various different YouTube rabbit holes. It's okay to be unsure, and YouTube has so many resources to help you figure out what's right for you. When you do settle on one, here's some tips to help you stay on the right path and stay out of that place that shall not be named. Tutorials are great for getting the ball rolling, especially at the start, and here's a great way to use them. For example, if your project is making a simple to-do list, once completed, you can experiment and truly make it your own. You can even take it a step further and remake it in a completely different way. Treat the tutorial more like a reference rather than a crutch. Get creative. Now you're getting used to testing your knowledge and getting creative, another great resource is online games. And let me show you how to get started. So once you've signed up, you'll see there's two different game options. One of them is solo play, where you'll get various different coding challenges. You can pick what language, and you can also pick the difficulty as you progress. There's also another game option where you can play alongside other people, and there's a nice video here that will explain all the different options when you play. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. Thank you for supporting the channel.